Linux machine by opening or fire up particular groups. All right, so next thing we're going to look at how we can create password, default password for each of these users. So let's meet again. Welcome back, guys. So the last part of this assignment was to actually set a temporary password for each user, like password 123. All right, so we're going to do this. And how do we set password for each of them? Let's start with Alice. So let's hop in to our terminal. Okay, so I will clear up this. Enter. All right, so now I have the power to, as a root user, to create password for all my users. So what I will do is I will say pass wd password Alice. All right, enter. So you have to put the password. So you can say the temporary password is 1234 and enter again 1234. So you have created a password for Alice. They will do same thing for who? Do something for if. Do something for if or Charlene. Okay. So same thing 34 234. Okay. So we are done with that. So we'll do something for Alice, or if, sorry, 1234 1234. Okay, so the next for the user Henry. Yeah, okay, Henry. So you set your password for Henry, same 12341. So the idea is that once they have access to their account, they can actually make changes to their password. So we can actually see, though not part of the assignment, but we can actually see to know the password that has been attached, the one that our password has been attached to. By doing that, we can go to cat/etc. Like I said, that is where you have most of your permission files in. So you can check password, okay, and enter. So you can see from here, Diana. Okay, so I think it's not really showing here, but we can see it from shadow. Instead of password, we use shadow. Yeah, enter. So we can see our password here. Now, one thing I did not tell you is that you can never, even as an administrator, you can never see the password, that particular password, that simple password that you created. You can never see it. Why you cannot see it is because once a password is taken by an operating system like Linux, it encrypts the text you have. So there's an encryption, and that encryption is to further give layers of security. You understand? So this you see here are the password, the encrypted password inscription. Okay, so these are the inscription. So you cannot really do anything about it. So you can see that I've created I've created a password for if. I've also created a password for Alice. Did I create for Bob? No. Did I create for Diana? No. I've created for Charlene. You can see. So this one, you see all these funny characters, funny large characters, means that they have their password. But if I ask you, do you know what the password is? though we know that it's 1 2 3 4, but you can never tell from this because this is an encrypted file or figures or data. Now I have for Charlene, I have for Eve. So I want to grade for Frank, Grace, Bob, and Diana. So I will go back again and continue my password for Bob. Okay. So 1 2 3 4. Enter. 1 2 3 4. Enter. So we have that. So we'll grade for another one, another person. Let's look at Diana. Okay. So enter. We'll grade 1 2 3 4 and enter. 1 2 3 4. Enter. Okay, we have graded for Diana, and the last person is okay. We see our Frank, so we'll grade for Frank and Grace. So we have Frank. Okay. Enter the password 2 3 4. Then again, boom. I have password created for Frank. Now the last one is Grace. So we have to create a password for Grace. So Grace, here you have a password 1 2 3 4. 1 2 3 4. Good. So now if we are to go back to that shadow file where we have all our password or our users group and with their respective passwords, so we can go to this etc shadow. So you see that almost all our users have their password attached to it, and the password is encrypted. So that is what you need to know, that whatever you do, especially anything that has to do with security, is encrypted. Okay, so of course at the point in time when you press the password, it will not show. That is because of security. And after you have typed in the password, it cannot be refilled. Okay, it cannot be refilled. So this is the password assigned to them. So now if I want to log in as one of the users, what I will do is